herself. She wrote that the outpouring of love and support she's received has made her realize she's more than her accomplishments in gymnastics, which she never truly believed before. So there's been widespread support for Biles after she announced her withdrawal from some Olympic events in Tokyo to try and focus on the mental health, right? From former First Lady Michelle Obama, who wrote in part of "We are proud of you and rooting for you," to the most decorated Olympian of all time, swimmer Michael Phelps, who's been public about his own struggles there. So let's talk more about this. There have also been some critics, we know that, which shows that while the topic is more openly discussed, we're going to take a deeper dive right now because of that into how global platforms can stress these athletes out. As great as they are on the course, on the mat, basketball court, or whatever you are, a lot of times inside your head, you still got to deal with a lot of stuff. Joining us is Dr. Joel Fish. He's a nationally recognized sports psychologist, and he joins us this morning on Start Your Day. It's a pleasure to have you on because you're somebody who's dealt with this for many years. I know all the Philadelphia sports teams you've worked with. You've been working with athletes for over 30 years. And years back in the past, you would be one of the few people that the athletes would actually talk about these types of things to, maybe a close family member or a friend. But now more and more athletes are starting to come out and admitting that they need that mental health treatment. Why do you think that's so?
Well, we're going through a big transition, and in sports it was really taboo. We weren't given permission to use words like anxiety and stress and depression. That wasn't part of what mental toughness was. We weren't taught that that's the way you're supposed to compete. And now, over the years, we've had Kevin Love in basketball, we've had Osaki recently in tennis, now Biles. We as athletes and as fans are recognizing these are not machines and robots who are out there. They are people who perform. And I think it's a very positive trend that athletes now are being given permission to talk about what they're feeling and what they're thinking.
Dr. Fish, you said it. They have to perform, and historically it has been taboo, honestly, in sports to discuss stress, to discuss that pressure and anxiety publicly. But people have to realize that obviously these athletes are human too. We've seen it. What are some of the common issues that you've helped athletes deal with?
Well, I think with the social media world, it's compounded all the pressures tenfold, if you will. And I'm always just trying to get athletes to better understand, what are they feeling? What are they thinking? Because the same percentage of athletes is non-athletes. When I say athletes, I mean pro athletes, elite athletes, recreational athletes like me and you, experience anxiety, stress, depression. And to perform on the highest stage, especially at the Olympics now, you need a 1 in a million talent, but you need a 1 in a million personality. So people like myself are really just trying to help our athletes develop a mental skills game plan to better manage their emotions. Anxiety is not the enemy. Stress isn't the enemy. These are real emotions that we all feel on the big stage. Let's come up with ways we can be more in control of those emotions rather than those emotions controlling us.
Yeah, we also hear about a lot of athletes, and we know about their physical problems, but we also hear, oh, he's mentally tough. I've been in sports in the background, and we hear that term thrown out all the time. Should we reconsider using that term because of what we know now?
I think we have to redefine what mental toughness is. Mental toughness is being in control of your emotions rather than your emotions being in control of you. Mental toughness traditionally has been just block out all those emotions and just grind it out and suck it up. There's a time and place for that. But we know now that mental toughness is really, let's be honest with what we're feeling. Let's figure out a way to handle that. We're expanding our definition of what it means to be a good coach, a good teammate, because a good teammate now is helping one another get back on track, have more self-confidence, stay composed. People like myself now are becoming much more a natural part of the player development team. You've got strength and conditioning, nutrition. Sports psychology is another tool just to help athletes be the best they can be. And part of that is defining mental toughness is how can we better handle our emotions, not make them go.
No, that's really what it is. It's handling those emotions, and especially on a stage, because when you're performing, I used to powerlift, when you are literally out there, if you are not on it, it can actually affect your performance and it can actually get you hurt. How are you feeling being able to see these athletes come out and finally talk about what you have been working with them for decades?
Well, it's very encouraging because I've asked thousands of athletes, what percentage of performance is mental? Confidence, composure, concentration, communication, teamwork. And athletes, no matter what the sport, it can be gymnastics, basketball, football, field hockey, whatever, are always saying the game's largely mental. So if the game's largely mental, let's spend 10, 15 minutes a week. Let's spend the time necessary to talk about the mental part of the game, think about the mental part of the game. What situations are really stressful for you? Why? Let's look at patterns so we can teach you mental skills to handle those emotions better. And some of those skills may be positive self-talk. The messages we give to ourselves impact how we feel, how we perform. Ways to breathe and relax. Slow down like I'm doing with you right now. Focusing techniques, mental preparation. So here's a mental skills game plan, if you will, to not ignore emotions, but learn how to handle them better. Because we know there's documentation I can show you up to the ceiling. 3 or 5% is the mental edge. If we can improve handling our emotions 3 or 5%, we feel better, but we perform better.
Yeah, and you got to be able to block it out. And we've seen athletes like LeBron James go through it as well, blocking out the media, the distractions, social media, especially in playoff times, and what works for you. Especially the bigger the star, the more the pressure. So they have to try and figure it out. But Dr. Fish, you're a star as well. We appreciate what you're doing. Psychologist Fish, I should say. You're a star. Thanks for hanging out with us there and helping us dissect what's going on with these athletes, because we're glad that they're getting the word out and getting the help that they need, because we have to realize, as great as they are, they're also just human, just like the rest of us as well. So we appreciate you, man.
Thanks for including me this morning. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Kevin's now.